Hello and welcome to yet another South Korean college Scholastic ability test video. Without further ado, let us take a look at today's problem. For a real number t, where t is greater than 0 and less than 41, the curve y equals x cubed plus 2x squared minus 15x plus 5 and the line y equals t meet at 3 different points. Among them, ft, t is the point with the largest x coordinate, and gt, t is the point with the smallest x coordinate. When function ht is given as t times ft minus gt, what is the value of h prime 5? And this is a multiple choice problem. Alright, so the first thing to do is to draw the graph of this cubic function so that we can visually understand this whole t times ft minus gt thing. So let us draw this graph. Okay, so we are drawing the graph of this cubic function, and we will require a specific notation for this cubic function later on, so let us just call it px. And drawing the graph of the cubic function is very easy. It is just basic calculus stuff, so let us do it quickly. First, we take derivative, which gives 3x squared plus 4x minus 15, which is 3x minus 5 times x plus 3. So the derivative is 0 at x equals minus 3 and 5 over 3. Therefore, we create this table. So the derivative is 0 here and 0 here, and positive here and negative here and positive here. So the function increases, decreases, then increases again. And at x equals minus 3, the value of the function is 41. So this is the local maximum value. And at x equals 5 over 3, the value of the function is minus 265 over 27. So this is the local minimum value. So in the end, we have this graph. Nothing too complicated here, really. Next, we construct a straight line y equals t. As you can see, it meets our cubic function at 3 different points. Among these, this largest x-coordinate is ft, and this smallest x-coordinate is gt. For the next step, it is given that ht is defined like this, and we are asked to find the value of h prime 5. So we have to calculate the derivative of ht, and we can do that using the product rule. So the derivative of ht is, first we differentiate t, which just gives 1, so we have ft minus gt. Then we have t times, we differentiate ft minus gt, so we have f prime t minus g prime t. So the derivative h prime 5 is given as f5 minus g5 plus 5 times f prime 5 minus g prime 5. So in the expression for h prime 5, we have f5 minus g5 and f prime 5 minus g prime 5. First, this f5 minus g5 is not a problem at all. We just use the given equation for our cubic function with y equals 5. So this equals 5. So x cubed plus 2x squared minus 15x equals 0. So we can take x to the front, and x squared plus 2x minus 15 equals 0. And if we further factorize, we have x minus 3, x plus 5 equals 0. So we have x equals minus 5, 0, and 3. Here, x equals 0 corresponds to this point. So this coordinate must be 3, and this coordinate must be minus 5 when t equals 5. This means that f5 equals 3 and g5 equals minus 5. So we have these. But what about this derivative part? How do we find the values of f prime 5 and g prime 5? Well, we start from the fact that these points ft, t and gt, t are also on the curve of the given cubic function y equals px. Therefore, p of ft gives t, and p of gt also gives t. And then, we take derivative with respect to t in this form. Here, we have to use the chain rule. So by differentiating this, we have p prime ft, and by the chain rule, we have to take derivative of ft. So we have this equals, and if we take derivative of t, we simply have 1. Similarly, from here, if we take derivative, we have p prime gt times g prime t equals 1. Therefore, we have f prime t equals 1 over p prime ft, and g prime t equals 1 over p prime gt. So using these, we know that f prime 5 equals 1 over p prime f5, and g prime 5 equals 1 over p prime g5. And we've already found the values of f5 and g5 using the given cubic function. So we have f prime 5 equals 1 over p prime 3, and g prime 5 equals 1 over p prime minus 5. And using the expression for p prime x, the derivative of our cubic function, we can finally calculate f prime 5 and g prime 5. So this will give p prime 3 as 24 and p prime minus 5 as 40. So f prime 5 equals 1 over 24 and g prime 5 equals 1 over 40. Therefore, with every necessary value obtained, we can finally calculate h prime 5, which is 3 minus 5 plus 5 times 1 over 24 minus 1 over 40. And if we calculate this, we obtain 97 over 12. And from our multiple choice here, we can say that the correct choice is 4. And that was all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in another video.